Bodacious. 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 Definition: excellent, admirable, or attractive. It's bodacious season, bitch.
Y'all tuned in to Bodacious Blunt Tea Podcast. I'm Social T. And we took a break last week, but we back with episode 5. We not doing a topic tonight. We doing it strictly for the culture. And we got 2 special guests joining me and my co-host Aisha Shante with the Culture Conversation. I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
You introduce me. Sorry, the other talking shit. It's CoWorlld here with Culture Conversations, and who is you?
Social T.
Social T. With another banger. Here with my baby, my co-host TC, aka Thrill. How you feel? All that good shit.
All right, to kick it off, we got a 2-part segment. And
Some Social T.
no, it is. It's Social T.
No, I'm good. I'm talking to you.
All right, but we got a 2-part segment going on tonight. In Bodacious Blunt Tea Podcast, we're going to be talking about the 90s sitcom Martin Show and the Detroit culture and how it's related and made a huge impact on the whole entire show. But to even start off going into the whole situation, my nigga, what's your situation? Okay, like, what made y'all want to be a part of the podcast collaboration with Bodacious Blunt Tea? I asked all guests.
Oh, I was been watching your shit, gang. I've been on your shit, gang. Shit look lit.
It look lit, or it is lit.
It look lit. It's lit because I'm here, but.
Oh, just because you here is lit. We ain't gonna, okay, we
ain't gonna.
Shit
looked lit. I'm like, let me tap in, use my sources and however that go, and look at his line.
Alright, yeah, I was seeing you doing your thing on the Instagram lives to the Facebook lives with the Culture Conversations. You feel me, with his co-host TC. They be having some interesting, intrigue, and crazy shit. They be having the viewers going wild. I ain't gonna lie. So make sure y'all tap in and follow them on the ground. But to get right into it, we're gonna talk about the 90s sitcom Martin Show. What does the show image portray to y'all? I need to hear y'all thoughts, opinions, the good tea.
What we doing? We going around?
It don't matter, just go ahead and spit y'all shit. Open up. We raw right now. Come on, let's get into it.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. It means some crazy shit now, but when the shit was out, when we was watching the shit, I was too young to know what impact it had on the city and shit like that. But now, I still don't think it had no impact. It was just a good ass show.
No, listen. I'm gonna need you to dig
show.
deep into the whole context clues of the sentence that I asked. What image did it portray to you? We gonna get off into the culture.
You're right.
We gonna get off into the culture conversation of the whole Detroit feeling, the set in the background. No, I'm talking Social T talking. But I need you to, like, you feel me, tell me what's the image that it portrayed to you. When you watched it, what did you get? How did it make you feel? What excitement and joy? Like, what was the adjective, the background? Isha, let's take over. Let's go.
Bitch, I laugh.
Every
episode. It's a comedy. Like,
it puts you in a good mood. Shit.
Okay.
Exactly. Like, anytime.
I personally feel like the whole show portrayed the image of Black friends coming together, you feel me, going through their similarities, different little problems all together, but they still show funny, vibrant, fun.
Loyalty.
Yeah, like they still had fun. They still was loyal. They still had each other back anytime. Like, let's go back to a scene though, when they all got the pacer. They was in that
the
big
car
shirt.
you got on Monday, you gonna have no Tuesday.
Damn.
Jingle done fucked the motherfucker up. He got a boot. What did they get, a boot on the bitch? Or that was another episode?
So that was another episode.
But just the loyalty.
That was Tommy and Shanae fucked that bitch up, boy.
It was just the whole loyalty of the whole show of them being friends, and then the whole outcome of Gina and Martin relationship. Like, they started off as, boyfriend, girlfriend, dating each other, and then that shit led to marriage. So, in most sitcoms and, the Black characters and the narrative the image that it portrayed, this was really, in a positive manner to me. Like, you don't get most sitcoms that turn out like that. It's always the struggling black family. The daddy left the family cheating. You feel me, on some shit like that.
Good time.
And they even had episodes on Martin where they like separated. Like they had like 3 episodes where they separated. They wasn't together. And Martin
I gotta go find out.
Like, yeah.
But no, it really did. So like that's the image it portrayed to me. I want to hear from TC. Like you sitting over there, chill, relax. What's going on? What image it portrayed to you?
Well, I'm gonna say when Martin first came out, you know, I was too young to kind of realize what was going on. But when I got older and watched Martin, you know, he was a low key, you know, Detroit nigga. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't too out there. You know what I'm saying? So he was a smooth cat.
I ain't gonna lie on the Detroit nigga. Martin was for sure a Detroit nigga though. He was a full blown Detroit nigga, but it's like I get what your question is. It's like I'll take it as like
no, you taking it in the right direction because that's what I was gonna ask.
But it's like the image though when you said the friendship shit though, that is like a bigger
impact.
Yeah, that portrays shit like with the loyalty and the black friends and shit like that.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
So, as far as like you said, Martin being a Detroit nigga, that was like part of his character. Inside of the show, like he reminded you of a nigga from the D. What? Bitch, loud as hell, coming at me, kicking your, get the step and get the fuck out, man. If you was really just on some raw shit, like on some real, like today's society, you get the fuck out of my house.
Okay.
And no, nigga, don't even pull up too much shit.
But where y'all think Martin was from though?
Where he was from, like originally? Him
not like where he from. Like we give y'all like a Detroit nigga vibe, the East Side nigga vibe.
East Side all day. East Side all day. He had to be like, of course, because his apartments was on the setting of East Side, the Garden Courts apartments on East Jefferson. So that's where his apartment was on the show.
Across from McDonald's.
Yeah, literally across from the McDonald's on East Jefferson. It was over there. As far as like the set, we gonna get off into like to focus on some main key points, to focus on. It's like the settings, the scenarios, the characters, the background from the slang and the fashion. I want to talk about some of the settings and the scenes that was inside the show. Like what scene stuck out to you that was from Detroit, that was part of our culture?
Damn. That's a good one.
You said it earlier. Tommy and Shanae, when they went to court, it was held at the Wayne County building on Randolph Street. You feel me? So it wasn't they had, fictional images to portray like it was in Detroit, but it still had that Detroit feel to let you know that this shit was filmed in Detroit and like we here.
Where my boy was at when he was on when he had to say the day on the play.
The say the day on the play.
What where he was at? What theater was that? That was in the D. Remember when the old boy took all them pills, he couldn't do the play. So Mark had to come in with with
Gina that was in that bitch doing the
Romeo.
Damn, was that at Denby High School?
No, that was looked like it was at a theater though.
I thought that
was in the D. Martin ain't really show a lot of outside shit though. It was them apartment based.
So what about the Nipsey's bar?
Yeah. It was fictional, but yeah.
I shot a video outside of the Nipsey's bar.
What video you shoot out there? Right outside.
It's CoWorlld. I forgot the 4 letters. FYFL.
I already know. Yeah.
FYFL. Damn.
And that was
get on my ass, man. Gotta keep this mic in my hand, man.
Yeah, stay on your P's and
But yeah, I shot a video in front of the old Nipsey, where Nipsey bar was. It's called CoWorlds on YouTube. FYFL. It's fire. Not directly in front of it, but you got some.
Some little what?
You get
a little.
Anybody got a lighter for me?
Somebody don't wanna. Y'all smokers, y'all.
Back again, what another banger, man.
But to talk more about the setting of Detroit culture and the Martin show, let's see. I think they had a fictional scene where they was at the Bank of Detroit. Y'all don't remember when Dragonfly beat up King?
Outside
Yeah.
at the ATM?
Yeah.
If you was practicing your art, you would have to lay in the dark. What the fuck he said?
Getting this stupid ass together.
But yeah, that was one of the scenes outside of the Martin show. It's another one.
And when they went to the resort on the weekend.
Oh, yeah, chill against Isaac.
That one I got there in Detroit.
I know it was. She said fictional.
Yeah, it is.
It was chill against.
I'm chilling.
She said fictional.
beat that
That's
little-
what it was.
Beat that little raccoon ass.
Alright, so I wanna go into the characters. I want y'all to tell me, like, name at least a character out of the show that you feel had like a Detroit feel, like a Detroit nigga or a Detroit female, like will have some type of
Pam.
No cap. Why you feel like Pam?
Pam is a female Martin. Oh yeah, Pam. Pam is a female Martin.
Why you think she?
Pam.
Oh, she was just like the opposite.
Come on now. Pam from the east side for sure. She can scrap,
One
she
of
can
them.
dance, she can sing, and she don't play no bullshit, and she'll cook your ass quick.
Cause remember when she was under the spell, every time you
Oh,
tap
yeah.
or something, she turned. She turned to
Stop
Martin.
playing.
Man, kicking motherfuckers out the art gallery and shit, all type of
Yeah,
shit.
Pam for sure is an east side nigga.
I'ma say hustle, man. Fuck is you talking about? Popping up with all the type shit, man. Everybody know I'm a booster around this bitch. I got, hey nephew, I got this. You feel me?
Yeah,
I got these glazed
what
turkey, honey glazed
up
turkey.
what up goddamn hustle man popping up at your motherfucking crib though?
Not just your crib, but he knew of him. Like a Detroit character, like somebody from Detroit that acts like that. Yes, it's motherfuckers in the hood. You got your local neighborhood. I know.
And
some.
bro man. Nah.
Yeah, you got.
No, brother should have been dead. That was disrespect, but
What?
brother, when I came in brother in my crib, his ass was getting smoked with his boots.
But you gotta think of the positive effect out of it. Like Martin welcomed him in, he got used to him. Like you feel me? They even went inside the business doing the Witty Hutton
You
shirts.
know I get that.
You feel me? The
Yeah,
Witty
like-
Hutton
He done
shirts.
lost some cheese on the Whitney
So
Hudson shit. The who?
It's so bad.
The slow. Who? The
But-
slow vibe. What about my boy? Damn. Come on, Cole.
You don't even know.
The character
Jerome?
Mark, like, no, hell no, not Jerome.
Otis. Roscoe. We about to make me name all of them.
He was like, when he was ordering them pieces.
Hustle,
What's your
man.
room number, man? Whatever room you call
Bob.
from.
Yeah.
Bob.
Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
Like Bob,
Everywhere
Yeah.
I'm calling from.
He ain't like Bob, you tripping, boy.
Yeah, Bob do be on tip. But I don't know.
Right, who your favorite?
Mine
What's
was-
up?
I was about to say
Mine
what's
was forever Shanae.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God! It seems like before you get to this type of shit, you had all that shit on your brain. As soon as you get to all that shit, just go. Cause I just said Pam over Shanae for sure.
Shanae, yes, the fictional character
What?
Shanae.
Come on, man.
She was on 10.
Especially how she used to talk to Pam
Man,
and shit.
what?
Come on,
Oh,
man. On side.
I know what this is. Dr. Job.
On side.
Yo, what y'all call King Lola? She get an award for this.
She had two friends though. Ski Lolo and what was the other one?
Damn.
No.
I don't know. But it was.
She had two friends.
For sure.
It was Kilo Lolo was another one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of the third party.
But I like Roscoe too.
What you
doing
yeah,
in
Roscoe, we can't even say that Mark wasn't a GOAT though. Like he played like how many characters? Let's count them out.
That was
10.
like 10, yeah.
He played 10 characters.
Since we own that already, since you already rolled, it ain't even no point your nervous ass.
What my blunt?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah, anything I'm doing.
I was gonna do
Oh, okay, I will.
yeah, alright, but we gonna wait on it. We gonna
Oh
wait
shit,
on
we
it.
got
We
I
gonna
got a
wait
lot
on
of
it.
we
We
can
gonna wait
roll
on
up.
it. It ain't no we can't.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah, you
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, come on, man.
But the next thing I want to get into, as far as the characters, we want to talk about our top 5 fave scenarios. What's your top five? Like 5 moments, episode. Rental spoons. I fuck with the rental. Dog, that wasn't no motherfucking classic.
Rental spoons. Rental spoons. Come on, who going with the 5? I got 5.
I ain't paying the 5. I ain't paying the 5. No. Fuck
Niggas thought you was talking about 5 racks.
No, yeah, 5.
Paid $500.
Man.
$5.
Right. $5. That's how you don't know. $5. That's how you don't know.
I don't know. Players fuck up.
The episode where he thought Gina was cheating in Chicago.
And then the bus came from up under the bed.
Yeah.
I know classics.
Man, Martin got classics though. Like,
sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
That's my OG favorite episode. Now that you said that, that's her favorite one. When he was acting like with the fake dog. Dog ain't even had no chain. Come on, man.
I'm sorry I lied to you, Martin.
I'm sorry I lied to you, Martin.
I just didn't want to go to Arizona. Can you keep my barbershop, man?
What was his barbershop name? Short doo-wop. Stop playing.
I'm sick. Short
doo-wop, man.
I got another one though.
Back again with another banger.
Shut up. But the one when him and Gina moved in and had double everything. And had the house for Prayer Tommy.
That was how I had to
what is my toast in my luxury toaster?
Okay. He told me, Tommy, where you at?
Stop playing. Come on with the top 5. What's your top 5? No, you started off. Come on. What's your top 5?
I'm saying, like,
I want to get
like top 5.
What's up? So many episodes. Let's spread them out.
Okay.
Nah, let's get into it.
Damn.
Exactly.
Okay. The counselor session. The counselor session when him and Gina had to go to the motherfucking counselor.
Oh, when they
was like, go take a time out.
Yeah, okay, damn. Had to go sit in the
Y'all make me watch this. Or when the motherfucking raccoon at Chilligan's Island.
That's my favorite. Them heavy hitters though. Let's dig into it and get some ones that ain't like them, like hit episodes.
Go ahead.
When Gina mama came into town and went to the club.
Chicken Shack. Stop playing. It was a chicken shack. When they both was sneaking out, him and her and Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Pam had her out there being young again.
Simon in the Skybox. At the palace.
That was a classic right there. See, you named all hits.
Okay.
When everybody played the lottery and Martin would play the
lottery one time.
Oh my God, one that shit had
shit.
A
fucking cheetah pet.
You had to split it?
Look.
Yeah.
He gave Tommy 2,000. He gave Cole some money.
Got that massage.
He gave Pam a gift certificate to get waxed.
The waxing, bitch, the wax. Get back to waxing.
What about my boy Cole? Went to be his not even his co-host. He thought he was his assistant.
You got
fucking
everything up, dog.
He sent Barkley to the crib naked.
It's been some classics. Damn, like it's so many. Like, dog.
Well, Martin was an overall real ass nigga, though. He got some good ones, but he's like the one where he had that shit up on Christmas.
Yeah.
Shit. Look at all his friends. They don't even need no key because the door ain't never locked.
Facts.
They in and out. They can do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Trust and all. You see what happened? He thought somebody just stole the head upon him.
Man.
He just shut him down.
Let me show you where loyalty and love come in, though, on the episode. When him and Tommy got into it about the motherfucking suitcase.
Wait, they got to about a lot of shit.
But this was the deepest one, and Tommy got into that accident.
I think the Bushwick came and put that beat
Man!
on.
It's on Tommy! Oh man,
He wasn't even talking to Tommy. He thought Tommy was wrapped up.
They got you. Oh man, look at my dog.
Factuals. But no, yeah, overall he was real. They're all of them was some real niggas though, cause ain't nobody on no jealous type shit about it. It lasted for like a minute. Everybody had that little jealousy, like it ain't really wasn't even jealousy. Like when Biggie came in town and
everybody was in competition to do some shit.
You know what I'm saying? Was going at it and shit, all that shit like that. But overall, they was all loyal to each other. They was all cool as hell, had each other back. I'm sick they did my boy Cole like that, sink him out there in that
in the cold, man. Talking about some what? Hustle man come with the I got some barbecue glazed corn cheese.
Where the hell did you get these corn cheese from?
I'm going to you make another cheese.
Tripping on. That was real nigga. And they gave you some good ass relationship tips in there too though.
They did.
My nigga work Gina ain't cheap at all.
If you gon' step, just step.
Ooh.
That nigga turned around.
She cooked his ass though when it close to the end of that shit.
But alright, so get in.
When she go to New York? Did you go to New York?
Yep, he followed her. No, it was Vegas. It was California.
California, I think it was California.
And that's what I want to talk about as far as the culture of this whole conversation. Most sitcoms and shit like that make it and be hit is filmed in New York, like you said, or LA. Like majority of them shows be like that will be filmed out there, but they chose Detroit, and I just feel like y'all that shit dope as fuck.
But you know a lot of shit, man.
But I'm
as far as movies wise and shit like acting, I feel like the industry been had the hands in the city.
For Detroit.
Yeah.
Of course.
If you look at the movie list and just the TV show list, the commercial list, just the list of anything in the city, we got some shit. This movie's filmed in the city that I didn't even know was filmed.
All on Tubi.
Martin was just like
no, but
what was that? What do you like? No. I don't know if he's the only sitcom.
No, but to get back into it, when you saying Martin, I just really want to show recognition to radio personality Jon Mason. Detroit basketball, everybody know him, you feel me, from the Palace. He was really the originator. The Martin show is based off him. He came up with the characters, Otis, Shanae, Jerome. You feel me? It's just back then when Martin came out in 1992, radio personalities, they weren't off into that marketing to go out and be filmed on TV for, to be visualized, to be on the screen or whatever. So that's really
what my boy was trying to do. That's why he was trying to transition from the radio to
TV. Yeah. But it didn't work that well. It didn't really work out that way.
Staying out of business, trying to turn this shit to a country radio.
But if y'all, that's true. Now, do you remember that episode on Martin?
Yeah.
That was based off of Jon Mason's life. It was really his life.
Episode in that court.
Yes. The country when they changed, they tried to change the radio station to country, and when Martin started doing television, his own TV show, his show or whatever on the show, the actual show.
WZUP.
There you go. What's up?
It's true.
But the whole thing was based off of Jon Mason's life. And I just wanted to, for Black History Month, show recognition to him because he was really the originator and creation of the whole Martin of Detroit and how the shit was all planned out. But I want to go into like some frequently asked questions, like we all get, wonders our minds about the show.
Quiz.
No, I like, okay, who do y'all feel like Big Shirley was? The voice.
That's a good fucking question.
Who was the voice of Big Shirley?
Oh shit!
Even with me doing like research to try to find out, it's
you
still,
know the answer.
They was saying, remember Shirley from Good Times, the Afro.
No.
Shirley Hemfrey. She died. She played on the Martin show. She played in an episode where her and her husband was on his TV show as guests. And
Are you talking about the auntie from Jamie Foxx?
no,
Oh.
not that one.
Huh?
Florida from Good Times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where her husband, I think he had the bomb on him and shit or something, and she came down there.
No, that ain't Florida. I know who
That was Shirley. Her name was Shirley, but
Okay,
she was
bet.
supposed to. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Go do a fact check. But I did research, and that's what kept popping up. You feel me?
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm alive. I wanted to do that shit.
Like,
You should look it up for me.
yeah. So when
That's
he
a
was
good question though. Who played?
Big Shirley,
Right.
and you see they had like you notice when Shirley, I did the math too. Like when she died or whatever. Like her age, Big Shirley was close out of the Martin show. Like soon as she passed.
Is that the only character they didn't show? But was a character?
Yep, that
Only
was it.
character
That was the only
they had?
person.
I knew a character got on face.
But it was probably I don't know. But another one everybody always asks, where did Tommy really work? What was his job? What was Tommy's real job?
Tommy, goddamn man.
What did Tommy do? Remember
Tommy
they thought he was a killer, a big man.
Yeah, Tommy couldn't do shit but
So no.
sell. I was just about to say that he couldn't do shit but sell
Y'all think he was
dope.
one of them Detroit niggas that sold dope?
Man, he had to sell dope, but the thing is, he a bad motherfucker because how he sell dope and nobody
had
know.
no money. Like,
But he ain't had no job though. Tommy did have a couple of
Tommy
stage
had
and
some
some
money.
drink.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, his
super
own-
tight nigga.
Wait a minute, did Tommy have his own place?
Damn, where he
Right.
live? With Pam? No, he moved in with Pam
Right,
afterwards.
he did TC.
Okay, listen.
but where did he? Right.
That's some deep little questions right there.
Where
We
you
always
go?
seen Tommy at Martin House.
That's
or,
it.
Or Pam. Or in
wherever it was
at
at.
the bar.
Wherever it was at
Right.
in the episode. You ain't never seen just like Cole.
Where the fuck he stayed?
But Cole stayed with his mama though. And then Cole got his own shit and it was fucked up.
But listen.
No.
Come on.
No.
So listen though.
No.
Another question. What's the tea on Gina and like you feel me? Like why did y'all think the season ended? What y'all think like that was true on the shit with Martin, the sexual harassment shit? Do y'all think he really wanted to touch that?
I don't know. It probably was true though, because if he go far as you dip it, fucking up some cheese
Your money,
and shit
yeah.
like that, it had to be some type of truth to it. It could have been over exaggerated a little bit, but
And I mean, they had 5 seasons.
Yeah,
I
that
was
shit
about
was
to say, they had-
on.
Come on.
Martin.
It's like 5 whole seasons, and it's like 23 episodes in each season.
I'm watching
but
that
it was
shit
gonna be
like,
okay.
it was gonna be shit because you start seeing it close to the end. Niggas did start getting older.
Mhm.
They ain't had too much longer to go. Shit, they was there, but they had a good ass little run. The shit that they did.
I heard she even had her own panic button in the dressing room.
Oh damn, that's some
Right.
tea. Wow. Tea from TC. Cause of what?
Say it was like that.
Damn, they got alright, we
Come on,
ain't
man.
finna listen. We
That's
ain't
how long
listen.
scenes from the shop.
Come on,
I
dog.
heard that too.
Who?
Dog.
The dude who they
Yup, Bernard.
Bernard
I'm
was
talking
dead.
Bernard.
Who?
Easy E.
Right. What about him?
Dog that played on the
Brandon.
show.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Right. What about him?
Him and this girl was getting into it on set.
Which one was this girl?
The one he was married to, I'm sure.
For real, that's his real bitch.
I'ma stop y'all because we off. Yeah, back to this.
Oh,
Yup.
okay then.
Do y'all think it'll be a Martin reboot though?
Hell no.
You crazy because they about to have a motherfucking reunion. It ain't about to be a
Don't matter.
reboot, but it's about to be a reunion.
That's
And that
for
bitch
sure.
still gonna be just like the reboot.
For sure
That
ain't
shit
gonna be
gonna-
no.
It's not
reboot.
because Tommy not gonna be there.
Gina not gonna be there.
She is. She on the picture.
She damn right.
Y'all seen the
You
picture?
funny. You just
You
shared.
seen the picture? Y'all seen the picture?
Yeah, baby.
Who was that nigga on the couch?
I thought it was
Gina knew
Brubman.
nigga.
That's
Her
not me
security.
I thought it was Brubman, but it's not.
It's her
really
security.
Not no for real.
Murray, you still a crazy nigga.
That's the one taking Tommy place.
No, ain't no taking. He ain't taking
That's the
shit.
fake Tommy.
We just doing. They doing a reunion. That's it. Ain't no taking places.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I ain't gonna
they
be
got
no
the
reboot
Martin.
though. Like my, they gonna have to
Yeah.
play it like my boy did.
Hmm.
Bel-air.
Oh yeah.
We don't gonna jump off topic though. But if
No,
Martin was
because
to
we
have
gonna
one,
get into that too.
That'll be how he'd have to play it.
All
Far
right.
as the same actors, yeah, though.
All right. To end this off, I want y'all to let's see who can name the top 10 fictional characters of the Martin show that Martin played. Who wanna go first? Yup. Do you think it's 10? Name all the ones you know. Let's get it. And then we're going to jump into culture conversations with Back with Another Banger.
Back with another banger, man.
Who first?
Let me see. Y'all gotta just help me out. I'm gonna go ahead and go first. Just help me. I'm gonna go with Martin. I'm gonna go with Shanae. I'm gonna go with Dragonfly Jones. I'm gonna go with Roscoe. I'm gonna go with Roscoe. I'm gonna go with Officer Otis. I'm gonna go with what was dog name?
We
that
can't
was
tell you shit. Do it. Say it.
He used to be on the commercial when he was buff as hell. When he was doing the little dance and shit.
I ain't telling you shit.
But okay, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know his name though.
Alright.
Hold on, who you know? You said all this.
No, come on. I got him.
Yeah,
Come on.
That's 6. I'm at 6.
No, you really like at 8.
No.
You definitely. I'm looking at the fucking list of the people.
All right, I'm gonna start over. Keep track.
Bro.
Let's keep track, man. Martin, Shanae, Roscoe, Dragonfly Jones, Jerome, Old Otis, dog who was on the commercial, you know, the little buff nigga. Shanae.
Twice,
I think you said Shanae twice. Yeah, that's
I ain't say Shanae.
Bro, next. Let's go. Next.
Shanae, Elroy.
Elroy, tell me who Elroy is.
Don't even worry about it. She right.
I want to know though.
I'm about to tell
And
you.
the Mama Payne.
Mama Payne, fire, because I was gonna say.
Jerome, Roscoe, Bob. Did I say Elroy?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta have a list and scratch the names off.
I'm good. I'm going.
Dragonfly Jones.
I think it's more than 10.
It's not. Yep,
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
She named all of them.
King
Otis.
B,
Listen,
right.
Otis, Mama. Yup.
That's the nigga on the commercial.
That's the commercial.
The buff nigga.
Otis, King Beef, Elroy Preston, Bob, the white guy, Mama Payne, Shanae, Roscoe, Jerome, and who the fuck else was it?
It's more than 10.
Dragonfly Jones. No, it's not.
It's more than
It's
10.
not, bro.
10, yeah.
All right.
That didn't count Martin because it's Martin.
Martin.
It didn't count Martin Lawrence character.
It won't.
didn't count
Okay, so that might be what
Yeah,
it
it didn't count.
All right, we about to take a little 2-minute intermission, and we gonna start the culture
We
conversation.
about to take an intermission. Then we coming back again with another banger, man. What made you want to start a podcast?
Well, so it's interview time, social time. I'm just saying, just off the top of the conversation right now.
Yeah.
All right, what made me want to start a podcast is basically
some tea.
what made me want to start a podcast. Me just being in school from I want to say 5th grade. I used to always write poems. You feel me? So it started off with being a journalist. I always like writing. I like journaling my thoughts. That's me. I'm a sociable person at that. I always like to dig deep, you feel me, talk to other people, you feel me, and like get their insight and, feel excitement and joy out of people. As far as like me going to Spec Howard's, getting my achievement, you feel me, going through that, so doing video broadcasting, going to college for it, and ever since last year, I want to say 2020 November, just being around the whole crowd of creators, of people, artists, you feel me, like photographers, directors, producers, just having friends in that field, it made me want to like, damn, y'all really be deep off into y'all profession. I want to interview y'all, talk to y'all about the shit that y'all are doing, even not if that, pick up the skill myself. So that's what made me want to do podcasting.
Okay. Let's turn on more than the train. Oh, good. Twist and turn. Alright, podcasts, like, I feel like they fire right now. They've been away, but they just not starting to really super catch. Because if you want to hit like back in, it's like not even back then, but a few years ago, I really want no hot podcast or no hot platform besides the Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club was the only shit cracking for niggas. Niggas was dying trying to get to the Breakfast Club.
I feel like
niggas was dying trying to get to the Breakfast Club, man. But nah, it's like shit.
I think with podcasting, what made it so popular right now is the visual, putting that shit into being seen like it's a show. That's why I got it in my bio, like podcast, not a show.
What's the name of yours? What's the name?
Bodacious Blunt Tea podcast. You feel me?
Bodacious Blunt Tea.
Yep, and we right here cross collabing with CultureConversations.
Back again with another banger.
But my whole thought of it is like podcast really was originated doing audio. Like people, it's like kind of like radio show type. You feel me? Going into different topics, commentary, just getting you your trending media news on the shit.
Yeah, I damn near feel like it's like a damn near strong point for freedom of speech. Different opinions, live freedom of speech on certain topics and shit that make people just.
But now I
say
feel
what
like
the fuck they want to say
about
what the fuck
what's going on.
Yeah.
But now people taking a different approach with it. Like I feel like it's pushed to be more of on the negative side, like to be off into people personalized business and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like as far as the visual, that's where I'm saying
yeah.
as far as the visual part of podcasting, because let's say motherfuckers don't really download no app, listen to no audio of people talking.
Hell.
You only that shit was originated for truck drivers, people out on the road, school bus drivers. You feel me? People that's off into the broadcasting world.
A fire ass radio show.
Yeah, or something like that's just going crazy.
Right.
Like, but as far as that's what made people want to podcast being seen. Like, damn, not only that was to me. That's what made me want to like do it. Like, cause
how long you had your podcast?
Right now, it'll be a year.
How long you had your shit like public, just going crazy, dropping all type of content?
It'll be a year in like 2 weeks, literally.
Okay. So you fucking with it. This where it's at.
I originally started off doing my shit off visual. I didn't start off audio, how like most people started. Like right now, season 2, this shit all audio on Spotify and YouTube. But season 1 was all visual on YouTube.
So now, did you say season 2 is audio? Is it both? Is visual and audio?
Yeah, it's on YouTube and Spotify and Anchor.
So motherfucker just put the headphones in
and
pour their tea
vibe out.
Okay.
Just vibe out. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel like as far as like the visual coming in with me, I started that shit off doing it being seen instead of being heard. Everybody want to be seen. Come on now. Views.
That's fire though. The audio shit is fire to me.
Mm-hmm.
You can get your shit to a lot more places. It probably can expand further off of just no visual, just straight audio. Get your shit in jail.
And to like, you feel me, going to an intellectual, informational, education mode. But
not the books.
No, for real. But podcasting is really for advertisement. That's what people do. Like they pay podcasters to advertise their businesses and shit like that. Cause
like sponsors and shit. That's of course everything is business. But like like some of the podcasters that's slapping in today's like $1 million worth of game, Gilly and them following them. That shit is really like they be really talking that shit. Like it be educational instead of like promoting shit. Of course they got the little Amsterdam shit, but them sponsors though shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Sponsors, come on.
Monetize.
Come
capitalize.
On. Tap in, talk to me.
Anything, you feel me? If they see your shit banging, like your audience, your algorithm, anything just flowing.
Come on.
Anything just flowing. If that shit flowing, they paying you. Like, damn, we need to put our motherfucking business on that shit so they can just put it out there. So many people listen to that shit. I know they gonna hear our fucking business being advertised on their podcast.
Were you reach your podcast in the next 3 years?
On
Like-
tour.
Okay. That's what I was just about to be like. You think
Like 85 South Show. You feel me?
shit.
Not
So
even
you gonna
just,
take your shit? You think? Is you ready for comedy?
man, what? I
Like,
don't think he,
of course.
yes, I don't think he knows us like,
Okay, is y'all ready for comedy?
man, I'll cook a motherfucker so quick, listen.
Cause I feel like that's how 85 South Show came up with they
They funny as fuck.
podcast. They was
Funny.
doing comedy first, and then like fucking let's cut the fuck camera on, sit down.
I mean, yeah, they was
Talk about
comedians
this
before they had.
Right, but y'all wasn't not y'all not comedians. Y'all got a podcast.
You don't know I'm
first.
funny as fuck.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm just saying, I'm just asking. Somebody try to book y'all right now for a goddamn bodacious blunt tea stand up.
We in that bitch. We in that bitch. Like go back ENT. Go back ENT.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, though. So where you see
Okay.
yourself going with the podcasting, though, since you knew upcoming?
Yeah, I was just about to say, me personally though, I've always been that type of nigga to try to school shit. I be into all different types of shit, from music, from goddamn, just the culture period, like
The fashion.
yeah,
The
yeah,
merch.
of course, yeah, the
world
fashion,
order.
just the earth is my turf. Like, I'm with all that shit. Anything that's going on, I'm trying to figure it out, especially if it make money. I ain't gonna play no games with it, so I'm like, shit. Music, I'm already doing music, so another way to get this shit out, shit, throw me a podcast, record this shit. I already like being in front of the camera. Fuck it.
So you
Put it out
already
there.
like putting on the show.
I'm already
So this shit just aligned with
and
you.
I'm no cap. I'm no
Okay.
cap. I'm gonna teach you some good shit. I'm gonna tell you some good shit. Put your hip to some good shit. Anybody on my shit gonna be put your hip to some good shit.
So we gonna be educated on the culture of the
Well,
conversations that we
look.
talking about.
T.
You irritating.
But yeah, that's my shit podcast. Hopefully it take off though, for real.
Don't say no. Hopefully, we ain't
Lord's
hopeful. We
will.
got faith.
Lord's will, my shit gonna take off. I'm gonna tell them
Rock by my side.
network,
We
a
gonna
lot
do
of time. I need all that good shit. It's gonna help my music. Oh yeah. What we was talking about earlier.
What?
Do you think
What?
running a podcast is a dangerous job?
Define dangerous.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Look, define dangerous though. Like,
Dangerous, like you gotta
as far as like the
talk
people.
to, like you know, you gotta
You might
interact. You know, it's people that get their head bust off opinions.
I'm
Yeah.
glad. Listen, I'm glad that you even said that because we just did episode 3.
Three.
Respect on, or was that 2? No, that was episode 2. Respect on media platforms. Since you saying that, as far as like, do I think it's a dangerous job? How would you feel if a motherfucker disrespect you on your platform? They come here to interview you. You feel me? How would you feel?
Hold on, wait. So
That's dangerous. Just like you said. What if
so basically you said like me and you, like how we kicking it right now, collabing,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just
I just
you
turn up on
assault
your
me,
ass,
right?
Man, I'm out this bitch, this weak ass shit.
No, that ain't. It's
That's
dangerous though. It's dangerous because of whoever you dealing with. Me, I ain't gonna react to that shit unless you just flat out.
Physical.
Yeah, you do some physical because I control what's about to get put out there. So that shit wouldn't even make it to. If it did was to get on camera, that shit still wouldn't. It ain't no mistake putting no shit out like that. I'm gonna make sure.
Okay.
So that's good. Well, I'm talking about like your opinions on like if you speak on certain shit, like people who might have a problem with what you got going on.
You can't really say that because if you're interviewing a person and it's like they ask you a question and they just come, like, you don't know their reaction, they might not be feeling that question, you feel me? And they can just react and be like, I'm out. You just like I said, I'm out this bitch, you feel me? Like, that could be dangerous as fuck. Like,
So,
Especially if there's money involved. And
so in
shit.
other words, you think it's dangerous all around. You think it's dangerous running a podcast, or it could be dangerous.
I mean, it depends how you got.
Because it's a messy mother. I don't even know the correct word. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you call people who have podcasts? What's the word that I'm looking for?
Podcaster, creators. You are a podcaster.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But it's not it's not the word.
You're a podcaster, a coordinator, a creator. I would hope that's the word. Entertainment, like that's what I label myself as. Shit, social tea.
What you think, Ronnie? You think it's a word for that? Who? Bro, that shit go. That's the goal with me.
You call me Ronnie.
No, I ain't call you nothing. I ain't call you nothing. I said, Brody.
Hey, buddy.
What? Y'all funny.
That's a go though. But I don't know. I'm asking, what you think, TZ? You think it's dangerous, bro?
As far as if you a nigga like DJ Academics, yeah. But
Damn, not called Act. Yeah, Act, I ain't gonna lie. Act be into some. Hey, Act. Sometimes you be asking for it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like, we gonna speak on the Megan Stallion Tory Lane situation. That shit is crazy. He really making some allegations like he part of the whole. He really entered himself inside they whole court case of what they got going on and made it seem like he was a part of the shit. Like he had the academics.
Tory Lane.
Academics did what?
You don't know that he got the saying that he seen the discovery pack, the shit that's going on about the case with Tory Lanez, him shooting Megan Stallion. And basically horn Megan Stallion talking about she an artist that be begging to get her music put out and all type of shit.
I don't know about that. I didn't know that. But Act most definitely is a Act is most definitely a messy motherfucker, man. At times he give you some good info. He actually tapped in.
Man, this
He
guy.
have a good guess. If you don't know, Act got a good vibe. I fuck with his podcast, but Act be rich sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. When you said the dangerous part of being a podcaster or anybody that's in that field, you going and inserting yourself about some court legal, you feel me, accusations or shit that's going on that you don't have no proof on.
Yeah, but I don't think that's like anybody's opinion. I don't. For me, I never known for nobody podcast to lead to an arrest.
I didn't either, but I'm pretty sure like that shit leads to
it be some suspicious ass. Like who was that? Vlad
TV.
Man, it be some crazy questions being asked and be some police shit going on.
In the same,
I don't know if it.
In the same sense, dumb questions.
I should have did that.
In the same sense, dumb questions that they be asking be shit that viewers want to know.
Right.
It be shit that the people want to know. You feel me?
Right.
What's going on?
None. I'm saying, how y'all just played that. That's how I should have played that.
Culture.
My bad. I thought it was.
It's black code culture.
It's alright. It's cool, but okay, yeah, but I feel like overall, back to the whoopty whoop, it's dangerous. You know what I mean? It's something. Yeah, it's dangerous as hell if you don't play it right. It can be dangerous if you don't play it right. Having a podcast.
It's about them fucking questions you asking. What's your opinion? Like, what's going on? I feel like me and coaches.
What you mean? I'm about to say.
Shit. I don't know. It's like if you interviewing somebody, like just get to know them beforehand. Like
or if not get to know them, do your fucking
do your research.
We was talking about in the car the other day.
What we call with everything.
As far as having a podcast and what we was gonna talk about. And you was like, you didn't want to be the type of person who was always in somebody's business.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think
that's
personal shit. You want to leave personal shit out of it most of the time.
I like Carlos Miller as somebody look at us having a podcast because he don't really speak on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? He know how to just let shit slide. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows
Los know how to hit on shit.
Me too. I I like him too.
Los
From
know how
85
to-
South Show, right? Yes. The dark
Los
skin
know how to
dude.
pluck at shit, even if it is like a sensitive topic.
He's
or
so
whatever.
mellow.
Yeah,
He know how to.
shit.
Yeah, he know how to handle.
That's
it.
like the Rick Ross situation. How he, you feel me?
Yeah.
I liked how all of them handled it. DC Young Fly as him a comedian. He jumped like, damn, you ain't gonna say bye.
Man, Ross still ain't publicly came out about why
He
the fuck
didn't.
walked down
He
the hall.
didn't though. And that shit was rude as fuck. And you got
Man, I was impressed, team. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. I sat back and tried to think about every reason
Yes.
why he got and shook how he shook.
It ain't no reason. You couldn't even make no announcement. You couldn't be like,
What?
you lied though.
You knew you wasn't.
I'm about to
coming
go
back.
to the bathroom, come back, put this coat up, and we gonna get.
It probably was some shit. I'm pretty sure they kicked it about it, but I'm like, dog, for the culture, nigga.
No,
We
for
wanna
real,
know
like you gonna hold the whole
what
family.
fuck going on? What type of shit was that, my boy?
That
Look at
shit was bold.
up skirted earning on my people.
Talking about some turn you down.
You got it.
All right, look, I'm about to spin off on your shit because look, I want to talk about the bel-air. Since we talked about the 90s sitcom, we talking about the culture conversations. The new sitcom, the bel-air show, the new series, not the Fresh Prince, but the bel-air.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel about it? Do y'all feel like it's sweet, it's lit, it's the same? Do the characters portray the same as the last ones? I don't like
I
Carlton.
feel like it's cool, but it ain't really for the culture.
No, it's
a
just
good show,
it's just a good show.
but it ain't from the
It's
culture.
not. I don't feel like it's a
really something
spinoff.
to watch.
I don't feel like it's a spinoff. I think it's based on today's society and how the kids and everybody being brought up. Like, come on now, the Jays in the motherfucking show weren't even the ones that he had on in the original. Like, then the characters.
That's because they watched. Of course, they watched that shit. That's why I say it's just that probably was just like shit, some financial scheme type shit. Like that's just it was a good ass show. I feel like it was pointless for real. Cause you can't think of no reason why they did shit.
I just think we're in the era of
It ain't even. It showed that, but
just trying to make,
that's film.
everything that's
Period. Like, ain't
classic.
nobody about to make no new shit and put all old shit in. Of course, there's gonna be some.
Yeah, it got to be
Shit.
based off of course.
Like,
But I'm just saying.
It's kind of like The Simpsons. You know how to be putting like new shit that's in The Simpsons. iPhones and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Up to date. They trying to up to date it.
Up-to-date shit. And I think they just in that bridge just trying to up-to-date shit. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to catch that vibe for real.
Yeah, that might be. I feel like that was giving us a heads up.
Definitely.
Because if you look at bel-air, just look at all the other shit that they do that. Like your favorite show. What if they redid it?
It won't be the same.
What if they redid Martin?
It won't be the same. Don't get me wrong, Bel-Air.
It wouldn't be the same. Bel-Air ain't the same.
Right,
It's
but
not.
it probably
It's
if
good,
they,
though.
Depends on how they play it. It might be fire.
Yeah.
Like if you come on now, new Cole, new everybody, new Roscoe and all that shit. You know when you first watched Bel-Air, that was what everybody was doing. You was so busy trying to figure out who was playing who. You down there
I was like,
missing the
that's
whole.
Jeffrey?
Right, you was down there missing the whole shit. You had to rewatch that shit.
But I didn't expect it to be exactly
The same.
like them. Yeah, I didn't
The same.
expect that.
No, I didn't either. I didn't even, to be honest, I wasn't even prepared for this shit, bro. I didn't even know that shit was coming.
I didn't think it was gonna be as fire
I got
as it
punched
is.
with
I
the
think
shit,
Will, he play a good Will.
He makes a
Like,
good
he do.
image. Like
Who?
Will, the dude that's playing Will, younger Will on Fresh
Oh, yeah,
Prince.
Like,
he
even
cool
sound-
actor.
he
He
can
cool
cool
sound
actor.
like him a little
Yes,
bit,
he
you know,
act the
like
look
Will.
of when they hey, cut language. That nigga said that shit. I'm like, he sound just like Will Smith on that bitch, bro.
Yeah, he a good actor. That was it really wasn't no bullshit on there. What's
What?
his name? Diamond? Is that on Bel-Air?
No,
That's
that's
Power.
on Power.
That's on Force?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Goddamn.
Hey,
That's
look.
the nigga who you fucking up, boy.
But no, look, how y'all
Goddamn.
look for the culture though? How y'all feel about other race saying the N word? Like
It all depends on. No, it really don't. Me personally, it don't really bother me. It all depends on the term you use.
How you saying it?
I mean, yeah, like how you saying this shit.
Like nigga, fuck you.
Like you damn near can say that, but as long as you like, you damn near gotta have.
Nah, you can't say nigga fuck.
But I'm just cool.
You can't be white.
I'm so cold with body language. I damn near can really sense. You can't slick it. I really can tell when you mean some shit. Like I can tell when you bullshit. I can tell when you joking. It's some. That's just like I be talking to my OG sometimes. I fuck around, be saying nigga sometimes. Like nigga shit. I'm like, oh shit. I'm talking American. That shit just came out. You know. So if a white or any, you know what I'm saying, any other race would say that shit, I'll be cool with it as long as it ain't nothing.
Everybody can say besides a white person.
Damn.
So
because every other country went through a struggle besides
white people,
because they're using it as that term.
So
I feel the same way.
Like
I ain't not trying to be like, man, fuck you, nigga.
No, I ain't playing that shit.
Shit, boy.
I know some hot babies. Listen, I know some raps that we be on the phone kicking it, and it was like, I might ask you shit, nigga. Like, let me call my nigga real quick, and I'm gonna call you right back. I'm saying I can't get mad. You was cool. Like, let me call my people.
So it's all determined how you saying this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if we get into an argument, he be like, hey, shut your whole ass up, nigga. Oh no.
Fuck the nigga. It was the whole ass.
Man, or however he wanted. If you saying some shit like that, then come on now. Ain't nobody play that shit. But I ain't just saying no. It be people out here just be ready to cut up, man. I be seeing some damn videos.
You don't even be worried.
Nigga don't even be saying nigga. Nigga say nigga. Nigga went viral on his ass already and whooped on him.
It don't even be worth it over a little small shit. Yeah, I think it's determined.
People be taking that shit too far with this.
How and the way you saying that shit and who the fuck you directing that shit to. Cause bitch. Fuck the nigga the next word, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck. Nigga, hoe ass,
Nigga.
psycho. Nigga what? Nigga what? Bitch, split your dome, bitch. My team up the ground.
I'm sick my boy Bill came with all Martin shit.
Mm.
My boy came with all Martin
We
shit.
can't Walmart and shit. What's
But
going
look
on?
though.
What?
Look, we gonna
End it
transition.
off? How we doing it?
No, we gonna transition into like I wanted to hit on the acting shit as far as our city, Detroit.
Actors.
Everybody there from the D, right? Born and raised.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. As far as acting, I feel like we got both feet in the door with the music.
Acting and music for sure.
Yeah, with the music.
Producing too.
Acting, I don't know yet. We got to get it together with the acting. I feel like Detroit, y'all be trying. To me personally, I haven't even tried no acting shit. Acting
but the
videos,
shit you see
like
on
that.
Tubi, it ain't it.
Yeah, I be seeing some. I be trying. I watch any Detroit movie. I sit even if it's
To
like
support,
bullshit.
yeah.
I sit there and watch, see what's what. But I feel like Detroit gotta get it together
on
with
the acting.
movies, man.
Yeah.
We got to.
I think our top 5 is 5-0 buffed up. You feel?
Yeah, that category.
What's the other ones? Shit.
Murder Pain, Fire Actor.
Yeah, Plug Love,
Fire.
McGraw Ave, yes.
Right.
McGraw Ave,
What's
yeah.
the other one? The Mule.
Yeah, that shit was so
Oh
funny.
my God.
The Mule.
He was like, let me change with the
That's our shit, TC.
Yeah, I watched that. See, I'm
Relax.
Relax.
Yeah, I fuck with on the acting shit.
Comic J Will, yeah, he do his thing.
Man, yeah, shout out Comic J Will, man. He stay doing this thing. Period for the culture. One thing I fuck with about Comic J Will, and I'm gonna come fuck with you, gang.
Man, no caps.
I fuck with how he just was doing on this IG and shit. If you got a clothing line, you feel me? He basically like pull up, drop some shit off, and when you dropping it off, he basically was throwing you up on his gram and shit.
I seen that shit.
Fire. I really wasn't cracking it. Common had my shit up and running when he was doing this shit. But nah, for sure got some heat.
The shit still ain't gonna stop. You gonna push your world over.
Oh man, I got some heat for him, my boy. I got some heat.
It's bodacious blunt in this bitch. But look.
Bodacious blunt. Back again with another banger.
No, but for real, like we did have a nice little culture conversation talk with the T, with the Bodacious family and CoWorlld and TC and my baby Ish.
Yes, sir.
To end this whole episode off, I do appreciate this whole collaboration. Like this my dog.
Anytime.
We've been rocking. I want you to keep going strong with the music and the podcast and leveling up and evolving into all your future endeavors and everything that you got going on. Remember to keep networking, keep making all your sources valuable and attainable to use for you and your knowledge, you feel me?
Yes, man.
And keep rocking with your man TC
Yes, sir.
as your host, you feel me? Y'all gonna be like me and each through this bitch.
Yes, sir.
It's a word order, cop his merch, you feel me? Follow him on the ground,
Hey, we
CoWorlld.
gotta do that anyway. I'm on the gram. I'm gonna get this shit all the way together. I'm on the gram, man. CoWorlld.
CO underscore underscore.
Two underscores. World with 2 L's though. Do I got 2 L's?
Yeah, you do. You do.
I do.
You do.
Alright, yeah, that's that's CO 2 underscores WORLLD Instagram. And this regular CoWorlld on YouTube for the music. Website coming soon for the merch. Yeah, we gonna get it like that. Rolling. Back again with another banger. Thrill, where they can find you at, bro?
TC_90.
Where at?
Instagram,
Bam.
Facebook.
Isha, where they gonna find you at?
Instagram, I'm a handful 1_.
And y'all know me, Social T. I ain't about to put my personal Instagram out there, but y'all can follow the podcast, though, Bodacious Blunt T Podcast, BODACIOUS BLUNT underscore TEA dot PODCAST.
One more time.
BODACIOUS BLUNT underscore TTEA dot PODCAST. Bodacious Blunt T Podcast. And we out this bitch, episode 5 for the Culture Black History Month. We out!
Gang!
Bodacious. 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 Definition: excellent, admirable, or attractive. It's bodacious season, bitch.